The authorities, powers, and gifts of these latter-day Moses and Aaron are complex and will be fully explained in a later series. For our purposes in this series, we will focus on the role of the rod of God and its gifts. The rod will be as integral to the latter-day redemption of Zion as it was to the liberation of the Israelites from bondage. Joseph of Egypt prophesied that the power given to Moses would come from a rod. In his revelation to Oliver Cowdery, Section 8, the Lord gave a detailed explanation of how Moses received revelation. The Lord called the process the Spirit of Revelation. The Spirit of Revelation is a gift from God. It was given to Moses and offered to Oliver. It was not, however, a free gift. Oliver was required to seek it out, apply unto it, as the Lord put it. Faith, honesty, and belief were also necessary to receive the knowledge available through the gift. There is also a defined process in receiving the Spirit of Revelation. Revelation, like all things, must be done in the Lord's way. Revelation will come to the possessor of the Spirit of Revelation, Oliver in this case, through the power of the Holy Ghost. Once the Holy Ghost has come upon Oliver, the Lord will tell him in the heart and mind. Latter-day Saints have confused this and other statements of the Lord concerning revelation, believing that the telling to the heart and mind is a euphemism for feelings. Elder Boyd K. Packer explained in the October 1991 General Conference that Enos receiving the voice of the Lord in his mind should be understood as a feeling and not the voice itself.
Enos, who was struggling in the Spirit, said, "Behold, the voice of the Lord came into my mind." While the spiritual communication comes into the mind, it comes more as a feeling, an impression, than simply as a thought. Unless you have experienced it, it is very difficult to describe that delicate process.
Elder Packer conveniently left out the fact that Enos recorded the words of the Lord which came by the voice of the Lord into his mind. Enos also says that he heard the voice. The revelatory experience of Enos cannot be explained as a feeling, impression, or thought. Enos heard the voice of the Lord in his mind and recorded the words expressed by the voice. When the Lord promises Oliver that he will tell him in his mind and heart, then he will speak to Oliver in words, which Oliver will hear and understand, just as Enos. The gifts of the Spirit of Revelation bear this interpretation of the process out. Through the process of the Lord telling Oliver things in his heart and mind, Oliver will come to a knowledge of ancient records and languages, will receive guidance like unto Moses, and delivery from his enemies. Feelings cannot render these gifts. The Lord gave Oliver another gift, especially for him, which is called the gift of Aaron. It was a gift suited for Oliver as the second elder or assistant president, whose example was Aaron. The Lord's description of the gift of Aaron is curious. Unlike the spirit of revelation given to Moses, Aaron's gift must be a physical object. Whatever the gift is, Oliver can hold it in his hands to perform wonders. God said that the gift is a product of his work. He made it. So what exactly is the Lord describing?